Okay, I just watched a video. I figured I needed to comment on this. The caption of the video I was watching, it goes, can you make great YouTube videos without expensive gear? All right, that's the title for this video. The guy starts off talking about, no, you don't need expensive gear, that you can use your phone, blah, blah, blah. He started talking about the microphone he uses, all that kind of stuff. Then as he goes through the video, he starts telling you about his cameras that he's using. And by the time he's done, you're up almost to $1,000 of equipment that he said in the beginning of the video you don't need. All right. Then he goes into the part letting you know that on his page somewhere, you can pick up all of this gear that he uses by clicking here and going to his affiliate stuff where he sells this equipment. After he told you you didn't need all, I'm holding my this camera in my hand right now, okay? So I'm holding my phone in my hand. So it's going to be a little shaky because of this. I want to show you what I'm using. I use a little set of this here. It's called Gordic Wireless lavalier microphone, a T21R model J3. It comes with two microphones and a little plug-in that you plug into your tablet, or you plug it into your phone, and you're connected. Right now, this is the best little microphone I found. When you're out of the vehicle, I mean, this didn't cost me $30. I don't think it was that much. Well, it was something like that on Amazon. All right, and all you do is I usually clip it up in the vehicle here, or clip it on my shirt if I'm out of the vehicle. It cuts down on wind. It cuts down on noise. It's a great little microphone. Cost me $30. Not the microphone he was trying to show for $100 and something. So no, you don't need expensive gear. All right. Now I did also purchase this little thing. This, when I'm out of the vehicle, I can extend it out to, I think it's 3 feet, set it down in front of me if I'm at a table. If I'm out of the vehicle, sitting on the curb, I can put this down in front of me, and it's got AI, some kind of AI technology built into it, and it swivels. It'll keep my face right in the center of the screen. This here, I don't even know if it was $50 on Amazon. I should have done some unpacking videos on this stuff. I was just kind of excited to get it when I got it. I guess I could have boxed it up and reopened it and done a video on this stuff. Altogether, this is $80 for something he's trying to, by the end of the video, he's got you wanting to go to his page and purchase all of this, the stuff that he's using to do what he does. You don't need all of that. I didn't need this. The first videos I was doing, I had none of this. I just realized the sound quality needed to be improved a little bit. Then I realized I needed to get out of the vehicle from time to time. Even when I'm in the vehicle, I set this little thing up. And you've noticed when I move my head, it moves. When I move back and forth, it moves. It stays with me. It keeps me centered in the frame. $80 for all this. You don't need expensive equipment to be doing what we're doing here. Okay, so don't get confused with these guys. Just keep on watching their videos as they're telling you about what they're using. And you usually see that they have a link somewhere or a page already set up with all the equipment that they're using and more to get you to go over and purchase. And that's great. That's a great way of making money on YouTube. I can't qualm with the affiliate stuff, okay? But to start off a video saying, you know, you don't need all this stuff, and then to try to lead you into going and purchasing this stuff through them, that's just, come on. You know, I understand it, but I'm just telling you guys that if you're new out here, don't get all wrapped up in the equipment. You do not need no expensive equipment to start doing YouTube. Don't let the guys with the shiny lights like he is and all the stuff behind him confuse you into thinking that you got to have all of this stuff to make it work on YouTube. You don't need nothing to get started. So if you're one of my people that's been watching this, thinking about doing a YouTube channel, Don't get confused. And I'm sorry again for the shakiness of the phone. I got it on my leg here, trying to kind of keep it balanced. No, $30, something like that, $32, $34, something like that on Amazon. $49.95, whatever it was on Amazon. And this is a great little tool right here. That's all it took for me to get to doing this. And so you don't need all this fancy equipment. And like it says, the title, it kind of intrigues you to ask. He's asking a question. Can you make great YouTube videos without expensive gear? Question mark. And I'm telling you, you don't need no expensive gear to be doing what we're doing out here. All right. So if you get to where you're monetized and you get to where you're going and you've got some money in your bank, you may want to expend it on a little bit better equipment eventually. But until these things break, I'm not looking at getting anything else. Till this thing right here breaks, I'm not looking at getting anything else. I don't need it. It's not freaking needed. Don't let the shiny guys get you into starting YouTube and thinking you got to have all this fancy stuff out here. This is not where you want to go. If you're new and you're broke, like me, start out cheap, and get this started. All right. This here is actually called, let me give you the name of it. I didn't give you the name of this one here. This one here that I bought is Smart M1 Pro. I'm not really sure who the manufacturer is. I really didn't get all wrapped up in it. It don't have to be any of the fancy stuff. It's not really saying on here. But you could probably just search that, Smart M1 Pro. Just type that into a search, and you'll probably come up with that. There's probably some videos on YouTube. I'm quite sure there is, because so many people do reviews. And like I say, I should have when I got this stuff, I should have went ahead and did an unboxing on it. But I don't want to promote or talk about anything until I know that it works. And I can tell you this little cheap bad boy right here works. All right. This is a pretty good one right here. And I'm happy with it. And I don't see getting anything else because I just don't need it. And you don't need it neither if you're starting to do the face stuff. All right. So don't get all wrapped up in microphones and cameras and all that kind of stuff, because it's not essential to start doing some channels with. So I just had to say something. This video come up in my feed a while ago because I'm looking at these guys, the creators and content guys out here, hearing what they're talking about. And I saw the part about, can you make great YouTube videos without expensive gear? Clicked on it, and he starts off telling you, no, you don't need, you can use this, you can use that. Then he went into what is better, what works this way. And it is all stuff that he uses, but he also sells it. So you don't need all that stuff. So don't get wrapped up in thinking, I can't do a YouTube channel because I need a new I need a fancy microphone, because I need a fancy camera. I mean, he was showing a Canon camera, and you can get all the replacement different lenses. He went through all that. By the end of the video, he's selling you on what he uses now, not what you started out with. So don't let these shiny guys, I call them shiny guys, don't let them confuse you on the real thing. Don't let them mislead you, because they can. So if you have a question like that, if you're you're seeing some stuff out here and you wondering, do you need, or is this what, let me know. Just send me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking about using or whatever, and we'll talk about it. I will talk about it. As you can tell, I have no problem with running my mouth. People say I'm full of it. So, if you need a little, I'll look into it. I'll pull it. Every time someone asks me a question, what about something? First thing, let's Google it. Let's find out. Let's find out right now what's going on. And we can bring up some questions, and we'll find out the answers to them for you. I will. I'm kind of geared that way, I guess. So I want to know. Guys, this was already a short one. I already did a video today. I'm going to post this one also tonight because when I run across something that's kind of gets my attention, and like I say, he started off telling you don't need. And then by the end of his video, he's telling you, here's what you can use. And it's all expensive stuff. So he even talked about a camera that was $3,000. Why even talk about that in a video that you've told people they don't need that stuff? You know, if you're telling them they don't need, tell them why they don't need it. Not that they have an option of buying a $3,000 camera. No. We don't go there. Anyway, guys, I want to let you go with that. So I just had to say something. When you see someone trying to almost mislead somebody into thinking, and that's what happened by the end of it. The conversation got to where he was like trying to get you to get the expensive stuff, and here's where you can get it at. I have a problem with that. Sorry, guys. You guys have a good evening. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you're using a camera, what kind of camera you're using or microphone. I'm always interested in that kind of stuff, and we'll look it up. All right, guys. Have another good evening. I already said that once today, but anyway, I'll let you go with that. Daddy-o out.